Hello, my name is Renee Nubel, and this is my interpretation of the Museum, Memorial, and Learning Center for Eugene, Hairston. My main inspiration came from the words stolen, powerless, and reclaimed. Each word was emanated architecturally through the space to help the audience feel the emotions I was trying to evoke. The emotion that is felt the most throughout the space is reclamation, as they designed a feature wall to show this off. It is based on the Japanese art of kintsugi, in which something is broken, usually a ceramic, and it is put back together with gold glue, and the belief is that it is not only stronger, it is more beautiful. To emanate this, I chose a black marble with gold veining to cover the surface of the structure that houses the museum. Because the space is a community center as well as a museum, I wanted each space to function separately. To do this, I placed the museum in the center of the building and built the other spaces around it. The first floor holds a gathering space, a community gallery, and a cafe area to draw people into the space. The first exhibit of the museum is very simple. Its purpose is to contextualize the history of lynching in America by immersing the audience in a space that lists all 4,400 recorded names of people that were lynched. The second floor functions as a place for students to go after school, to provide space for them to socialize and study with friends or individually. It also houses a tutoring center for those who need help with their work. The second exhibit, which can only be reached through the first exhibit, tells the story of Eugene Hairston. Here, the idea was to put people in Eugene's shoes, so this exhibit has 3 scenes that show what a day in the life of Eugene or someone his age would have been like. Scene 1 is a one-room house that Eugene would have lived in with his family. Scene 2 is a tobacco mill, as his family were tobacco farmers, and Scene 3 is a tobacco field. Finally, moving up to the third exhibit, you get the story of Eugene's lynching. This exhibit has an interactive table map that takes you through Eugene's journey from Kernersville, where he was arrested, to Greensboro, where he was jailed and held. On the back wall, you can listen to audio clips from newspaper clippings about his lynching. Moving through to Exhibit 4, here you will be able to view James Allen's film Without Sanctuary, which shows photographs of lynching postcards. Guests have the ability to skip this exhibit as it may be triggering. Exhibit 5 is a space to host traveling exhibits. Guests then move into the sensory room, which overlooks the lobby space below, giving them the opportunity to reconnect with the world and reflect on the information they have learned. Finally, they are able to enter the memorial. This exterior view allows you to see the mural on the side of the building. This mural will change frequently and be done by local artists to make the building feel alive and growing with the surrounding community. In addition, to draw guests in, the memorial space is visible from the outside, though it is only accessible once you've gone through the museum. This is Exhibit 1. As stated before, it immerses guests in the museum by providing a context for lynching in the nation. The bricks have the names of all 4,400 recorded lynchings. This is the second exhibit. This view shows the scene of Eugene's house. Guests are able to interact with the scenes to get a better understanding of Eugene's life. Exhibit 3, shown here, has an interactive map as well as a projected image on the back wall that shows a mob lynching someone overlaid with clippings of newspapers detailing the community's reaction to Eugene's lynching. Guests can listen to clips from these newspapers by putting on the headphones. These views of the memorial show the descent into the space by circling the tree and ending with a view of Eugene's plaque. The tree in this space represents hope and symbolizes growth in the future.